Hello, everybody. Jess Lohse with another SBCA update for the week of, what is it, 12/8/23. So we're already a week into December. And kind of a cool week this week for SBCA. We had our board only meeting coming in at Houston. We had all of our board members, or most of them, come in for a meeting really to approve the budget, to go over some planning issues, but really trying to elevate that board position level within SBCA. A lot of times the OQMs, it gets lost. We've got 100, 120 people there. The board members are there, obviously, for the board meeting. But this one allowed a lot of the relationships to be built between the different board members, kind of get to know some people, talking about SBCA, doing some planning things. A lot of good things came out of it. First and foremost, our 2024 budget was approved. So there's a lot of things to be happy about with that, on the direction SBCA is heading, some of our one-time projects, different things that we're doing to increase the effectiveness of our staff, some tools, some software things. So if there's interest in that from kind of the general membership, feel free to reach out, let me know. And it might be a good idea to have, either in our annual report that we got coming up that we'll start working on soon, or, maybe a webinar just for me to explain some of those things that we're going to be doing in 2024 to allow the membership to understand the direction of SBCA. So if there's something like that you want, please reach out. Few minutes on this. This medium really isn't enough time. It's probably going to be like an hour webinar to go over it in fairly good detail. But beyond that, a lot of good feedback on things that we're doing from the board members, trying to understand what it is that they're needing from their markets, as we, look to grow the uses of components. That's a pretty big deal. So, good feedback there, trying to understand different things. And I appreciated everybody coming to Houston and doing that. So good dinner that we had, just good time nonetheless. But beyond that, we kind of had our staff come in at the back end of that, and a few staff were there for the board part of it, but we had our annual staff meeting as well. So it's great to get everybody together. And if you remember, we all work from home. So we're all different distributed parts of the country. And there aren't a lot of opportunities throughout the year to really just have those interpersonal relationships and build on that, whether it's, the people getting to know each other a little bit better about their personal lives. We don't have that water cooler talk, so to say, when we're talking on Teams or doing the video chats and that different stuff. So it's nice to have that happen, as well as, touch on some of the things that we're doing and being able to talk to everybody at once. So that was great to have them come in at the back end. Looking forward to everything we got coming up this next year. We've got a lot of things kind of cooking, and, we'll be talking about that in due time. But our staff is great. Really thank them for everything they've been doing, coming down here in Houston for the week. And now they're heading home. So again, a good few days there, really working on some team building things and just letting them get to know each other a little bit better and, continue to develop relationships as coworkers. So beyond that, next week, I got another trip planning on going to the NFC steering committee. They've got a kind of an annual planning session. So I'm looking forward to participating in that. I think Pedro's hosting us up in New Jersey. So be good to see a lot of the framers that are coming in for that meeting and talking about the NFC and things that we can do there to continue to grow the use of FrameSafe, as well as just, the Framers Council in general. So looking forward to that. And then, kind of heading into that year end, but got still a lot of things on the go here with SBCA. It's pretty cool that what we've been able to do and where we're going. I'm really excited, especially with that budget and what we've got available to us there. SBCA is in a really good spot. So again, if you guys would like to see any more of those details or just talk about them, either do that individually, or if there's a few, enough of those inquiries, might be something to just kind of let everybody know the direction of kind of where we're going and what we're doing. But beyond that, hope you have a great weekend. It's going to be, probably chilly in a lot of parts of the country, but there's going to be a lot of football on too. So hopefully your football teams are winning. I've been pleasantly surprised with mine. Hopefully that continues, but we'll kind of go from there. And until next week, peaks up, press on, and have a great weekend. Goodbye.